Yoga Challenge Day 6. Today's focus will be on opening the chest with a little bit of neck work. Let's come into an easy seated position, rounding the sitting bones into the mat. Feel the shoulders lift towards the ears as they circle down and back. Right ear gently begins to fall towards the right shoulder, keeping the left shoulder down the back. If it's comfortable, left palm comes to the ground. Add some pressure to lengthen out the neck. On the next exhale, keeping right ear to right shoulder, let the chin come out towards the front of the mat. And then let the chin come in towards that left shoulder, keeping the ear down on the right hand side. Chin rounds down to center, and then we realign the head. Left ear drops towards the left shoulder, right palm comes to the ground. And just see how you feel. I can feel that I'm a lot more restricted coming over to this side. Chin lengthens out towards the front of the mat. And then chin tucks towards that right shoulder. Chin rounds down towards the chest. Realign head over neck. Interlace the hands behind the back. Feel the collarbones spread the chest open. On an exhale, we're going to begin to hinge forward and peel the palms off the back, keeping the palms connected. And then as we inhale, lift the torso back in line with the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, peel the hands away from the back if we can. And then inhale, lift. 2 more deep breaths, just like that. Nice big exhale. Imagine you're pulling the palms over the head. Inhale, rise, realign the spine over the hips. Last one. Exhale, come forward. Reground. And then let's come onto all fours, moving the spine through some cat-cows. Hands are spread wide, knees are underneath the hips. Exhale, round the spine, starting with the base, all the way up towards the ceiling. Feel the shoulder blades roll away from one another. Inhale, drop the belly, and then feel the chest open between the arms into cow. Exhale, round. Segment by segment, we work the spine towards the ceiling. Eyes gaze at the belly. Inhale, drop. Feel the chest pull through the arms. Exhale, round. Last one. And then inhale, drop the belly, pull the chest. As we come to neutral, begin to lengthen your legs behind you, coming down onto the belly. Finding Sphinx pose. Elbow comes underneath shoulders, and our hands are splayed. Draw the big toes together and press them down into the mat. Squeeze the glutes, and then feel yourself lift through the chest. Chest splays open. Eyes gaze right in front of us. 2 more deep breaths. Slowly release the torso back down to the ground. Curl our back toes, come up onto our knees and press back. Downward facing dog. Strong through the shoulders, strong through the hands. Bend the knees, look to the space in between our hands and walk the feet in, forward fold. Feel the torso drop towards the thighs. And then inhale, lift to a half back. Pull the belly button in, rib cage stays down. And then let's feel the arms come overhead in line with the ears. Reach the fingertips. Lengthen the back. Eyes gaze down. Drop the arms, forward fold. Circle sweep, reach towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes, extend the hips, and then let the arms come alongside of us, mountain pose. Interlace the hands behind the back. Hold down, creating lots of space. Very important to squeeze the glutes here so that we don't arch into our low back. Beginning to drop the torso parallel to the ground. Either keep the hands pulling down the back or begin to lift them. And if you can drop into forward fold, you can drop into forward fold or stay in that half back, your choice. Dropping the arms. Left foot is in front, right foot steps behind us. Let's find our lunge. Taking torso over hips. Take the arms together and then open them up, goalpost arms. Heel the elbows underneath. We're strong through the glutes. Slowly release the arms. Drop that back leg parallel to the front, warrior two. Pull the back hip underneath. Arms palm up today. Squeeze the tips of the shoulder blades together. Front knee draws in line with the ankle. On our inhale, drop to side angle. Left forearm comes to the left thigh as we reach the right arm overhead. Top arm circles down as we turn the left toes and come along to that right hand side of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Right toes turn behind us. Warrior two. Back hip is tucking underneath. Palms flip up. Reach the fingertips long. Side angle, back hip comes underneath. Light through the forearm on the thigh as we raise the top arm and extend over the ear. Rib cage is nestled towards the hips. Left arm swoops down as we round back to that left-hand side of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Walk all the way back around towards that left foot into a lunge. Kick back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank and exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Option to come back into Sphinx. Elbows underneath shoulders, holding here, squeezing glutes, pressing toes down. Or take the palms underneath the shoulders, engage the glutes, engage the thighs, press the tops of the feet into the mat, into up dog. Feel the shoulders come down away from the ears. Imagine you're pulling your hips through your hands. So either Sphinx or up dog. Slowly release the knees down. Press back into child's pose. Extend the arms. Step our feet in, one and then the other. Forward fold. Inhale, lift to that half back. Keeping strong through the abdominals. Extend the arms overhead. Reach. But we keep the shoulder blades down in the pocket. Drop the arms. Circle sweep the arms towards the ceiling. Drop into mountain. Option one, interlace the fingers. Option two, reach towards opposite elbows. Lock the glutes, then open the chest. Drop parallel or a forward fold position, fighting to keep the openness through the chest. Release the hands. Left leg is in front, right leg steps behind us. Open up, warrior two. Squeeze the glutes. Hands can stay right here in goalpost, Or connect it back behind, lots of chest opening. Humble down, drawing the torso to the inside of the left leg. And then drop the hands, open up to warrior two. Palms flip up, shoulder blade squeeze. Side angle. Option, top arm lifts overhead. Or right arm is going to flip so the palm faces away from us and wrap around the back towards that left hip and then feel the collarbone open. We're grounded through the back foot. Half bind. Slowly round down to the right hand side of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Walk around, right foot looks behind us, pivot on the back, find your lunge first. Goalpost the arms, or interconnect the hands, humble down. Imagine, hopefully those arms are getting maybe a little closer to the head now. Drop the hands, drop the back foot parallel, warrior two, palms up. Side angle, or half bind, top arm flips and wraps around that right hip, and then we open that top shoulder. Back hip is still tucked underneath. Release the arm, walk back around to that left hand side of the mat, wide-legged forward fold. Walk around to the left foot in front, pivot on the back into a lunge. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the space in between our hands, walk the feet in, forward fold. Lift into your half back, strong through the core, extend the arms. Drop the arms, circle sweep reach towards the ceiling, into mountain. 3 options, hands clasped behind the back. We're engaging our glutes, remember. Opposite elbows, or reverse prayer, very deep. And then you're gonna take your elbows and open them. So often when we come into it, we're rolled forward through those shoulders. So peel open, but you're squeezing the glutes, because what we don't want is to stick your booty out and your chest out to get there, because then we compensate to get into a position that our body isn't ready for. So find what works, and then drop half back. Fight those elbows open. Breathe. Drop the arms, forward fold, well done. Step back, downward facing dog. Come into plank and lower all the way down. Last opening, and we've done this one a couple times and I've got a lot of comments and it's been everybody's favorite pose. So we're gonna do a shoulder opener and a chest opener, but I'm gonna add on to what we've already done this week. So, right arm out inside. So we wanna see it parallel to the front of the mat. That's important, right? Hands splayed wide. Left hand comes in line with the chest. And then remember, as we're opening, it doesn't really matter if that top leg goes over the body. It's really wherever you can go. Now, remember, left hand can come to the head so that we keep the neck in alignment. Take a few breaths here, see how you feel. Now, if it's comfortable for you to come a little deeper, we're gonna add on to this pose. So release, and then you're gonna goal post your arm so that the wrist is in line with the elbow, and then we're gonna do the same thing. But you may notice, if you come into this, you won't be able to open as far. So go as you may, and then breathe. 5 deep breaths here. Last one. Slowly release. Left arm comes out parallel to the front of the mat. Our hand is splayed wide. Right arm in line with our chest. And then nice and gentle, come straight first. Use the right fist if you need to. If you're coming a little deeper, release the pressure, goalpost the arm. Make sure that elbow is in line with the wrist, and then begin to slowly open again. My right side is much nicer than my left. I know some of you have been telling me which sides are nicer for you. Maybe they're both kind of sketchy. Two more deep breaths. Slowly round down. Find our way back into that easy seated position. Cross our legs, one and then the other. Find your sitting bones. And let's just take that neck stretch one more time to see if we notice a difference from when we started just about 15 minutes ago. Right ear to the right shoulder. Left palm comes to the ground to add some pressure if you can. Chin lengthens to the front of the room. Chin pulls down towards the left shoulder. Chin comes center. Realign the head. Left ear to left shoulder. Right hand presses down into the mat. Keep the shoulders down so as the neck drops, the shoulders stay level. Chin goes out. Chin rounds towards that right shoulder. Chin drops. Realign the head and the neck. Inhale, arms up overhead. From my house to yours. Namaste.